just gonna see what they're doing, and I hope the place still exists when I come back. To get all this stuff after they're gone. Why can I make it? Freaking addiction. Okay, which one does this affect? Okay. Damn it. It's not just alcohol. Okay, how many can I make? Just to know if it's worth... just one. Not worth it for now. Yes, they are really going in space. Which way now? So, don't have whiskey anymore. Any alcohol, please? Don't have any left. Yay! There we go. Eat some junk food. And a gecko stick. Large. Just an empty bottle. Wrench. But overload. Yay! Any ammo to throw away. There we go. Okay, so what's gonna happen now?
I waited to speak with you one last time before I descended to the launch pad, Wanderer. I want you to know that we will remember for all eternity how you delivered us to the threshold of the great journey. Our preparations are nearly complete, but the rockets that will carry us to salvation are yet missing vital components. If you would still help us, Wanderer, speak to Chris. He can tell you what is missing. There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always.
Are you're really gonna do that range on those rocket?
Yes. The rockets will convey us to our promised land in the far beyond. Vision upon vision has confirmed it.
Don't you think they might kill you?
I understand your concerns, friend, and I thank you for voicing them. But the Creator's will for us has been made manifest.
Let's talk about Chris.
After all that you have done for us, I suppose you deserve to know everything. When Chris came to us, we tried to convince him that he was human. But this only angered him. He seemed lost. We decided to let him stay with us for a few days, over the course of which we learned that his technical skills far surpassed our own. It became clear that the Creator had sent him to us, to ensure the success of the great journey. Equally clear was that Chris should labor in blessed ignorance of his humanity, and his inability to make the journey himself. It is no coincidence that two humans have been vital to the success of the great journey. It is my belief that the Creator sent you and Chris to expiate the sins of your kind against mine. You're redeemers both.
So you're going to leave Chris behind.
Such is the Creator's will. Vision upon vision has shown me that were Chris to accompany us, he would die in minutes. The radiation around the launch pad alone would kill Chris in minutes. The radioactivity of the far beyond is much stronger. I take no pleasure in hiding the truth from Chris, but it is the Creator's will to which I must submit.
Okay, goodbye.
There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always.
Okay, what missing now?
Jason says that I am to cooperate with you on the final tasks necessary to launch the Great Journey.
So the Great Journey will use those rockets.
Obviously. It's taken months, but I've nearly got them in working order. Soon they'll take us to the far beyond. I was skeptical at first, of course, being a man of science. But Jason is certain, and I believe in Jason.
What do you do here?
I'm the Flock's resident engineer. I've always been good with machines. Jason says the Great Journey would have been impossible without me. Of course, my skills aren't much use unless I have the right materials. That's where you come in.
How can I help?
I was close to completing work on the rockets before we were driven into hiding on the top floor. 2 components were missing. A quantity of isotope 239 igniting agent, and a set of thrust control modules. The igniting agent is highly radioactive and decays quickly. That's why we can't use the drums that leak down on the launch pad. It's no longer potent enough. I need you to find an intact, shielded container of the igniting agent. As for the thrust control modules, they were custom built for these rockets. They won't even launch without them.
Okay, I'll track them down.
Very well. We don't need a huge amount. 2 to 3 liters should be enough.
What about this rocket souvenir?
Let me see. Yes, that's the igniting agent. But we'll need more of these souvenirs. A total of 5 should do it.
I need to find 5. Damn it. Can you give me the amount?
Repcon has been ransacked so many times by scavengers, it's hard to know where the components might turn up. If they turn up. Jason has mentioned some industrial ruins to the east that are supposed to be highly radioactive.
Actually, I like to help with something else.
Alright.
Thrust control module.
Alright. Anything else?
Can you give me a tip on my current task?
Scavengers wouldn't know the value of the modules just by looking at them. If you know any junk dealers in the area, I'd start there.
Okay. That I know where to find one. Time to go.
Later.
This way will be a bit faster. Yes, yes. There we go. Leave the useless ammo. It's worth 3 each. 2 each. We'll leave those. 12 gauge. We'll leave. No, we'll not leave because it's useful to make 20 gauge. Rest ammo I want to keep. We'll get rid of those. Okay, I'm fine. Ooh, still boy. But too heavy again. No, those that would enough. A spacesuit, I don't want to get rid of it. I will just leave that rope behind.